to the Willamette Week. And look, people don't know. If you read the article, you'll know. I dissed the Willamette Week. We was burning newspapers. It was a whole beef and a shit storm.
That song was lit.
So to come from that to being on the cover, for real, all the people up there, it's been life-changing. And I can't even put it into words how grateful I am. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all can, help all the artists out that you've seen up here. Stream they shit, follow them, buy some merch, because something incredible is happening. It's like a renaissance.
Larger than us.
And I want to say shout out to my padre Chalilo. He's not here, but lately I've been traveling all over the place, going places I never even thought I would be booked. And it's because of music. Art is a vehicle, like I said. For real, if you can, put my name in that search bar. If it's on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, wherever. Come to my shows. If you was here tonight, I'll give you a free ticket to my next show. Just hit me out. You know what I'm saying? From the core of my being, thank you, times a billion. That's Swiggle Mandela.
Birdie Lee. We just dropped in Mississippi Studios here for the celebration tonight.
Yes, sir.
Oregon's best band.
Yeah, come on. The one-man band.
The one-man band.
Yeah, and Kendall killed it. Shout out to Kendall. Black Shelton and the American Dream, they were just on. Killing it. It's packed in there. There's a balcony. It's packed. The floor is packed. I'm excited to see Annie because I just found out bro is Filipino. You know? And me and Mr. Hart have been talking, man, and he's super chill. I met his mom. There's like, he's a super chill guy. So it's crazy in there, man. It's surreal.
How's it been since the cover of course, the Willamette Week? What's the response been?
It's like living in it's like a fantasy, you know what I'm saying? It's like living in an environment where like you're just constantly blowing up. It's constantly people sending you like congratulations. It's surreal, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to really grasp it, you feel me? Like, I think I'm gonna really digest it after everything, you know what I'm saying? But it's just been crazy, like, it's a dream, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I always wanted. And the more it's happening, the more I realize, like, oh, this is that thing that I wanted for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, it's nuts.
I know a lot's going on right now, but where to next? What's your next big goal that we can, like, start here with?
Well, first we got Still Booming on Friday, April 12th, and we got 420. So we just want to sell those shows out, and then we're probably gonna just move to a bigger venue. And I got albums this year, so I'm gonna drop an album, and I really want to sell something out without too many openers. So I'll pick like the openers I want, but. Yeah, I got 3 albums coming this year, so
yes.
We riding for sure.
It's been fun watching the ride, Swiggle. It's been fun watching. It's kind of neat to see it come to like a small little, not to the top yet. We ain't to the top yet. Yeah. But you hit a little plateau at least where you're able to take a small.
We're at a high peak.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we up here, and
you're able to look down a little bit now.
It's crazy to look down and be like, yo, remember we climbed that mountain? You know what I'm saying? A little mountain, a little shorter than this one. You know what I'm saying? But. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm super, super grateful. Shout out to Robin from Willamette Weeks. They really put me on, man. And they, people been telling me I deserve it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I work for and shit, but.
Birdie, we need to be recognized by Willamette Week. Maybe we should do some sort of crazy act to get their attention. I think that might work, yeah?
Yeah, what we'll do is this will be connected to Willamette Week, so we'll figure out something. I'll tag them in my story, man. You know, Willamette Week kind of like La Familia a little bit right now, you dig? So we're gonna try to put it together. You feel me?
Let's go.
As long as it's the Willamette Week recap, we could probably get it to them somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget the 12th.
Okay.
A couple days. We have that show with Swiggle. So,
where's that
at? That's going to be at the Big Legrowski.
Okay, Big Legrowski.
Sir, Still Booming.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Still Booming.
Yeah.
We might still be there.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'll still be there.
Yeah. Bernie,
Do you like anything?
lead the show. Go for
Oh
it.
yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to Costco and get that. It's gonna be a double header for my birthday / still booming event.
I don't mean to interrupt, but there's an entire show going on inside. Should we check it out?
Let's check it out. Come
Let's go.
on. Let's go.
Factor, you're random. All your rap trash and your fans dumb. Like a parent, hideous and handsome. Sweet old lady in the Philippines, I'm her grandson. On the mic, I go mad dumb to the tantrum. I got so much weed in my hands some. Put the fire in your palm like a handgun. We don't do handouts till they grab some. All I do is make it on income. We gon' change the world when my plan's done. I hope they grateful. I think about it while I smoke the facial. I put so many people on, I just hope they grateful. I think about it while I smoke the facial. So many people put me on, I hope they know I'm grateful. I think about it while I smoke the facial.
Bernie Lee, Bernie Lee, Bernie Lee.
Hey.
Met a new friend in the crowd. Why don't you go tell us who you are, first of all?
My name's Robin Bassior, and I'm the arts and culture editor at Willamette Week.
We read the article. I read the article. Very well written.
Thank you.
About our good friend Swiggle Mandela.
Yeah.
We on our show here across the street. I'm Jim, host and creator. This is Bertie Lee, our fabulous co-host.
Hi.
We feature Portland people in its places and make them look more awesome than we already are.
Oh, great.
We have been following Swiggle's journey for about the last 5 years and documenting it very heavily.
That's amazing.
So for tonight to kind of see it all come full circle, first of all, thank you for the opportunity given to the artists here and the write-up in the Willamette Week.
Absolutely.
Well needed in our hip-hop culture and community here, so hats off to that. How did you stumble across Swiggle?
The way that Best New Bands works is I send out a form to people in the music community here in Portland, and I ask them to list 5 artists that they think should be featured on the cover of Willamette or in our Willamette Best New Bands package. It's something we've been doing for the last 20 years. This is my first time being involved with it, and a lot of people came back with Swiggle Mandela's name. And, I've lived here for 12 years, and I have heard his name, but I didn't know really that much about him. And so this was this incredible opportunity to learn a lot about him, to get to talk to him, and just get a sense of his journey as a musician, which is a long one and a hard working one. It's really incredible to just see how much he's done.
We repeat it on our show quite often that Swiggle's on a treadmill,
He's so
running
on a
at
treadmill.
level 9.5.
He's just like moving so hard, and it's incredible. Yeah, and it was so nice to see him tonight. I mean, for how much he's working, he just like maintains that energy on stage the whole time. It's really cool.
Engages the crowd well.
So engaged. Like everyone feels loved. It's really cool.
When you've been doing it as long as he has, it's pretty easy to stay up there. But
Yeah.
he received high kudos from the likes of like Mike Crenshaw, I understand.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Mike Crenshaw was talking about just how well Mandela represents the hip-hop community, and watching him go from being a kid, in high school playing to now being a full-grown adult, and just still like burgeoning in his career. It's really cool.
Well, we had a great time at tonight events. We hope to see more of the hip-hop culture represented
Yes.
in the future, so this is a great place to start, and
Absolutely.
we appreciate you so much for your time.
I appreciate both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you think about the celebration here?
Yo, it's the shit, yo. Who would have thought years ago when I was seeing a young kid come under my cousin Ted Loke, named Swiggle Mandela, come from the motherfucking South with the goddamn program that same program that sent Ted Loke to college. Now we looking at the #1 guy.
Woo!
Who would have thought?
What did you think when you saw the Willamette Week with Swiggle's face posted on the front of it?
I screamed out loud and I showed all of my people at work because we get the Willamette Week delivered to the dispensary. So I was like, oh my God, look! So I play Portland hip hop at work every day I work. Like, that's what's on the radio. Nobody ever fights me. So I'm like, hell yeah. I always show people, I'm like, this is Swiggle. So it was just awesome to see. And then, show out for the community. He's showing out for the community. I love it.
All right, on the count of 3, Birdie and Tasha at the same time, what's your favorite Swiggle song? 1, 2, 3.
Thoughts and bops.
Still, smoke, kill.
I like thoughts and bops. I like
When I count all the bills. Still, smoke, kill video. Can you show me the clip so I can see a sneak peek of it?
Okay, well, like I said, it's really kind of ridiculous. I don't actually smoke weed, so my clip is just kind of a me, not about not smoking pot, but that doesn't, just because I don't smoke pot doesn't mean that you don't have to or that you can't. Like, I'm not going to judge you.
You had so much courage to do this video, and I'm so glad. Oh yeah, let's see real quick. Show everyone. I think that's super dope. Basically, we're saying if you could do it, anyone could do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You could do it if she could do it. So let's see. I still think you could do the challenge. So let's see what you got, okay? Thanks for sharing with us.
You're
and,
welcome.
Stay tuned for 420 events.
Yes.
What do you think about Swiggle on the front page of the Willamette Week?
I think it's pretty fucking tight, especially coming from when he dissed him a couple years back. I know everybody's been talking about that, and that was like a big thing everyone mentioned, but, I've been working with Swiggle for a while, and just seeing how he grinds and has been moving up, like, can't think of many people that do stuff for the community like Swiggle does, and I think it's definitely hard-earned.
Seeing the diversity of the lineup here tonight, he's also one of the few representations of the microculture that we have here in our town. So.
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about the Portland hip-hop scene and stuff, but the music scene here in Portland's, like, pretty big. It's, like, been really good, too, for a long time. I mean, there's a lot of bands that came out of the Northwest, all the way back to the 60s and 70s. Jimi Hendrix is from Renton, Washington, he's a legend, and we had bands like the Dandy Warhols come out of Portland.
New Shoes.
Exactly, and it's been like a cultural hub that people kind of been sleeping on. And it's a really musically diverse and talented area. It's just a matter of time until we have another wave where I think these like record industries and companies put in a lot of capital and investing in bands out of here and stuff, because the Northwest is just such a unique place. You got a lot of different cultures, a lot of different types of people, a lot of different scenes, and it just makes something magical.
Yes.
You're going to perform tonight with Swiggle, yeah?
Yes.
Figure 8 with us here at the celebration. Willamette Week puts together the best of bands.
Yes.
Party extravaganza. It's been going pretty well.
It's been going pretty well. We came a long way from beefing with Willamette to being with Willamette.
To be united is one.
Yep.
Yeah.
One Portland and all that other shit.
How did it make you feel seeing Swiggle's face plastered on the front of the magazine?
The week I met him is the week he dropped Fuck Willamette Week. So it's very full circle for me. It feels like very completionist. Real proud of him. When Swiggle says a win for him is a win for everybody, I feel it personally. I don't know if everybody else does, but I feel it because he's put me on a lot of stages, so that means those stages are only going to get bigger now.
But for the several hundred lists, it seems like we read to see.
And I saw part of the interview that you did with him where Swiggle said that he understands why people don't like it, but I saw Swiggle's name on almost every single one of them 500 lists, and this one I think is clearly the most prestigious and is validating to all those people that put him there, and then all the people who helped him get there, and himself, I'm sure. That's other than you. That's the other guy I sometimes call Dad, especially when he's mad at me.
Maybe next year we'll get you on, get you up to at least number 11.
I think I'm there. They just don't talk about. I'm like Chris Rock in Dogma. Remember, he was the disciple of Jesus. He got written out. That's me. That's all right. That's because I'm not from here, right? They don't want to deal with the blowback of a Detroit artist coming here when we have all these Portland artists pretending they're from Detroit already. Oh shoot.
Guess what we just found? The funniest guys in Portland. One of them is Sir Lance and G. Wade.
Do I get to say it? Do I get to say it?
Yes.
What's up? What's shaking? Potato chips and bacon. May not have ass, but your bitch like it. Hey! Low
loved ones. What's going on?
How you doing, Sir Lance?
Man, better than some, worse than others. You know what I'm talking about? It's hard to do me. I'm a Chinese split.
He got the new twist in, so he's feeling it so.
I am. I feel a shade lighter when I see the barber in the hand on my face tomorrow. Goddamn me, we gonna do it.
We was just down the street. We was just down the street celebrating Swiggle Mandela on the cover of the Willamette Week last week.
Shout out Swiggle Mandela out here cooking and moving, shaking and baking. I heard he wore out 10 pair of shoes kicking niggas' ass. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.